and you wore a scrub top.
Yeah, I guess that is pretty dumb.
You suspect?
I suspect. I don't have any evidence. It's just assumption. But I suspect there was an incident.
An incident?
Anyways, you gave me that bracelet. I remember we were holding each other, and we were talking, and I kept holding you, and the bell rang, and we were just in the way of everyone. We were literally in the way of everyone, and people were getting mad at us, but like I didn't care.
I didn't really care either. I remember you let me wear your gloves one day.
I was about to get into that. You know how many fucking times I got asked, "Hey, are you dating Cameron? She's wearing your gloves. Are you dating Cameron?" No, I'm not dating Cameron.
I really enjoyed those gloves. I wanted to wear them.
Like
I didn't want to give them back.
Like fucking Lawrence came up to me. Like 3 other people came up to me like, "Hey, are you dating Cameron? She's wearing your gloves." What makes you think just because she's wearing one of my gloves that she's dating me? That makes no fucking sense.
Well, it's because the gloves are so significant to you. It seems if you give them up to somebody, that clearly indicates some kind of...
True. Did I like give you a jacket one day too?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure that either. Cause I remember the gloves specifically, but I have like this like faint memory. It could be just a false memory of me giving you like one of my like gray jackets one time.
You might have. Honestly, they kept it super cold in that school, so...
I don't remember if I did or not. But like we were holding each other in that hallway, and the bell rang again. It was the next period, and you said, "Tony, you have to let go." I didn't want to let go, and we eventually like went to our classes. I remember going to my photography class, looking out the window and just bawling. Like I was a fucking mess.
Wait, are you sure that the period that we would meet at isn't our last period? Because I swore...
No, you had gym. Your gym was your last period because you had to go from Mr. Lowly to gym. Because I tried, after my photography class, I went to the gym trying to look for you, and I think I found you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was thinking, well, why didn't we meet up at the buses, you know, before getting on the buses? Yeah. But we didn't, so... I don't know.
That day was I never had such a devastating day like that since my friend Kenny moved away. And holy crap.
Not like I'm still gone forever.
I know. And you know, like the reason like I'm like weird and ask for selfies and stuff is because I want to see you again.
Of course.
I want to see you again, and really bad.
Yeah, I'm just not one for taking selfies.
I understand.
Not my forte.
You used to take a lot of them.
That is maybe true. I have no idea. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's just changed over the years.
Yeah.
I'm not like as you said, I'm not the same person as I used to be.
Well, that's not entirely a bad thing.
Nah, I'm definitely a lot better.
Yeah.
Just not with selfies. I just personally don't care to take many pictures.
Like the reason why I asked that is because, again, I want to see you again. If I had a chance, I would, you know, drive out to you if you ever wanted. Like I just don't have that chance. I don't have that opportunity. and
You don't?
I like my cousin said he would like take me out, cause like before you
Because I
were on
mean, you
like
can
the
come
edge of
down.
before you were on the like the edge of Cincinnati. I don't know where the hell you are now.
Same place.
Really?
Uh huh.
Huh.
Yeah. You know you can always still come down, right?
I mean, I it's just
The
you.
opportunity isn't
No,
online.
it's cuz I'm never sure, because I feel like I get these mixing signals, like
Mixed signals for what?
you would say for things
Well,
like,
right. I'll
"Hey,
say that you can come down. It's just been so long. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it, but that doesn't mean that I wouldn't like you to.
okay." It's
Right.
just cuz
It's
like
just
whenever I'm like, "Okay, I want to do this." You're like, "Yeah, you can do this." But then when I ask for specifics, you're like, "Ah,
yeah.
yeah."
Which, by the way, because I'll be honest. When you showed me. Sorry, let me recap. When you first sent me the song that you had wrote for me, I didn't fully listen to it just because I couldn't really understand because you didn't have like lyrics for me.
Oh
So
yeah,
I couldn't understand.
you listened to Follow Me Into the Dark, did you?
Yes.
That
Yeah,
was so
which
long ago.
uh-huh. And me and Ariana had listened to it yesterday and we deciphered the whole song. She helped me listen to it. And we listened to all of your lyrics, Tony, and you were just calling me out on how I canceled plans with you and everything. I was like, is Tony really calling me out right now?
I don't
I,
I don't I don't think I
not
did
that
that in
I
Follow Me Into the
laughed.
Dark.
You did, Tony. You
There's
spilled
no way,
all the
I wrote
beans.
that so long ago.
You did, Tony. That song is like 6 minutes. You spilled all the beans. I was like, Ariana, I can't believe this.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just funny that after all this time, I never knew what that song was really about until yesterday.
Huh.
It's okay. Not that it was a bad song.
Yeah.
It was just like it was kind of emotional. I was like, damn, what the
Yeah,
hell?
like that's usually how most of my songs are. When they're not emotional, they're kind of like attacky, kind of.
Yeah.
And they name drop a lot, and that's really bad. I do that
Yeah.
a lot.
No wonder you got reported.
Um, I do have that habit of just blatantly name dropping without worrying about repercussions, because I'm always like, I have to get this out. It makes me feel better. I don't care what anyone else says. And then I put it out, and then I feel
And that's
bad when I
okay.
hurt people, you know.
So, the intentions on making it were for you to put out, and you knew it would hurt somebody, then why does it make you feel bad?
Be- because, like, okay, I literally put out a song today
Okay.
about one of my friends.
Oh
And
no.
I like, it was weird because this time I didn't name drop or anything. But I'm like, I'm not making this one public. And it doesn't really say anything bad. I've said worse things. Like,
Is this about
way.
Olivia?
No. This is about one of my guy friends.
Okay.
And
Please don't make a song about Olivia. Please. Fuck Olivia.
oh my god, fuck Olivia, dude. Fuck her. But she's a fucking disgusting whore, dude. She's so nasty.
So nasty.
She dates like 50-year-old men. She's so nasty.
Probably in it for the loot.
No, she's like, oh, older men get better dick or some shit. Like, it's super nasty. She's in it for the sex only. It's fucking gross.
Ooh. Yikes.
Yeah, it's fucking gross. But like,
How
I made
many times are you
I made a song today, and I didn't name drop or anything, and I'm still like, I can't because I don't want to ruin friendships. I just got way off topic.
A little bit.
Yeah, my
Are
music.
you recording this, by the way?
I mean, yeah, but that entire part's getting cut the fuck out. Because watches this, he's gonna get so mad.
Oh, uh-oh.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go through and edit that part out.
Yeah, you can edit little bits and pieces.
I think we left off at the part where we were saying we would meet up at some point in time. And but like that's the thing. If we did, what would we do? I don't work. You don't work. It's not like we can go out to eat, plus it's COVID.
Excuse me. For now, okay. Yeah.
I mean, like, again, it's not like we can go out to eat because COVID. I mean, we can go out to eat, but like, we don't have money, and
okay, Tony, you have to cut this one out too.
Why?
Don't put us on blast like this.
But it's the truth.
No jobs, no money, basically homeless. Tony, you better cut this shit.
But okay, I'm not saying you're homeless. Jesus fucking Christ, give yourself some credit. My God.
Dying. Okay, fine. Whatever. Leave what you want. It's still embarrassing nonetheless.
I mean, okay, look. Like, we're in very similar predicaments, okay? And I think we can both agree that we both should accomplish more at this age than what we have. Okay, are we in agreement for that?
Of course.
We don't drive. We don't have jobs right now.
Hey, hold up. You don't drive.
What do you mean? You're fucking lying.
Yes, I do. I drive.
Bullshit. Why haven't you come see me?
Because I don't have my full license, but I still drive.
Oh, so you don't drive, but you drive. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I drive. Totally illegally. Cut that out. Cut it out.
But
Okay,
I mean,
if we need to talk about anything, you need to get your license. I don't even think you practice.
Okay, look, I had my temps. I did the test, but no one was willing to take me out to drive, so I had no practice. And then when my temps expired, I just got an ID. Like, I was fucked. I was literally fucked.
Sounds like excuses to me.
No.
Where was your cousin, huh? He could have taken you driving. What about Brady, huh? Can he take you driving? What about Dylan? Or what's his face?
Quinn doesn't drive.
Quinn, I'm so sorry, Quinn. Not Dylan.
But like, fucking, no one. Well, Brady wouldn't let me take me out of his car. That's for sure.
You have that other friend, the one with the beard. That guy.
Buddha?
Yeah, him.
He doesn't drive either. Brady's the only friend in the group that drives, and it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that we just like, hey, you guys want to do anything? Well, we got to make sure it's okay with Brady, because he's the only one that can drive.
Yeah. I imagine him to be the most reckless one.
He's not. He's actually, like, the most, like, actually, like, I don't even know how to explain. He's the most adult one.
He's a good driver? That's good.
I mean, it's weird. Quinn and Peyton have a house, but Brady doesn't. Brady has a car, and Quinn and Peyton don't. So it's kind of weird, because Quinn and Peyton work. They have to take the bus to work, which is super strange, considering, like, you would think... Yeah, they live together, and you would think at this point in time they would have a car by now, but they don't because life is just fucking difficult for everyone. And
of course.
Holy shit. And then there's me, who's literally fucking pathetic and does nothing but YouTube all day, trying to make a living that's not gonna happen.
Oh, well, not with that outlook. Jesus fucking Christ.
But like, that's how it is. That's how life is, you know? Like,
well, it's however you make it.
I mean, I try to make the most of it. You know, I don't have everything, you know. I may, you know, like for the longest, you know, I wanted a relationship. I had one in junior year. She dumped me after 2 weeks, and that was the only relationship I had.
Okay.
That fucking sucked.
Well, you can't find true love if you go looking for it.
I didn't. I wasn't looking for at that time.
But you just said that's what you wanted.
Well, that's I have always wanted it, but I wasn't looking at that time because me and Jasmine stopped being friends around that time, and I was still pretty focused on Jasmine, so I wasn't really looking for anyone. And this girl told me she liked me, but she wasn't very attractive. But I'm like, sure.
Oh, beggars can't be choosers. Gosh, Tony.
Well, that's what I was thinking. So I said yes to her. And I'm like, you know, I want to test her. So I wore, like, when I was at Leonard, I wore, you know how they, like, give you that blue scrub top? Like, the scrubs?
Yeah. Like, yeah.
And I wore that and jeans. And I was seeing, like, she liked me for me, no matter what I did. And she didn't.
Tony. Well, I mean, Tony, you've only been together not even a week at this point.
Well,
wait. So what were you going for? Were you trying?
It was a date to a drive-in theater. And
you went on a date looking, wearing a shrug, or
scrubs. Yes, I wore a scrub top to my one and only date I have ever had. And do I regret it? No, because 1, she wasn't that attractive. 2, she didn't like me for me. 3, she dumped me for Brad Myers, who later turned up to be a rapist.
I'm sorry, 1 second. What do you mean she didn't like you for you? Because you wore a scrub top? Because
I wore scrubs to our first date. If she liked me for me, she wouldn't care what have I done.
Well, it's a date. I would care. I mean, if you came up wearing a scrub, I probably wouldn't like you either.
Oh my god, fine. Maybe I was in the wrong. Okay, I had a good idea. I thought I did. I thought I had a good idea. Fuck me, I guess. Like, fuck.
Well, I mean, no, you have a good point. I mean, if she really liked you, she would have liked your scrub top. So, I guess in the end, you're right.
I mean,
the beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yes,
as they say.
And you know, she dumped me after our first date. She said no. I was very angry because I knew it was gonna happen.
Angry?
I was angry. Yes. Well, how could I not be angry? Because she said she liked me and all this shit, and all of a sudden she didn't like me anymore. How does that happen?
Tony, you're cracking me up.
Look. No, I'm serious. How does that happen? Like, you liked me for 2 weeks. You barely got to know me, and then I was just unbearable to the point where you're like, I don't like this guy anymore.
There's red flags being risen here.
One red flag. I wore scrubs to a date.
No.
Okay.
That's not even true. You literally just said that she said you had an anger problem.
So, I did not have an anger problem. I said I got mad. I got mad because she dumped me because of what I did.
Well, wait, what did you do? Because you wore
scrubs to fucking a date. That's what I did.
You know what? I have a half of mind that this isn't true.
What do you mean? There's nothing else to the story. I wore scrubs to the date.
I just don't see it. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Do you think I'm holding information from you? Do you think I'm lying to me? Lying to you? Are you going to tell me I'm wrong?
No, I think you're withholding some information.
No, I'm not! I'm really not!
Okay, well, it just doesn't add up for me that somebody would break up with you for wearing a scrub top. It doesn't make sense.
I mean...
Or maybe it does.
I mean, she left me, and then she started dating Brad Myers. Do you remember Brad Myers?
I do not.
Good, because he doesn't need to be remembered. He needs to be forgotten, because later, like, a year after graduation, he drugged 2 women and raped them.
Oh,
She left me for him!
Oh. You wore a doctor's scrub top?
Yes! I've been trying to tell you this!
I didn't know. I just now looked it up.
Oh my god.
Tony, I probably would have broke up with you too.
What?
I'm just saying.
Oh my god. Fine, I was in the wrong. After all these years, you gave me clarity to know that I'm in the wrong for wearing whatever I wanted to my first date. I'll be more snazzy next time.
Yeah, but Tony, it was your first date. You had one chance. And you wore a scrub top.
Yeah, I guess that is pretty dumb.
It's okay. At least it's a funny story now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
we can move on from that.
But I mean, there's no way you haven't had a bad date.
I'm sorry.
There's no way you haven't had like a bad date like that.
Let me think. It's the worst date I've ever been on. I did go out with somebody who had atrocious breath, so I mean that was a red flag.
That's it, just bad breath. You know, you could have been like popped a Tic Tac in his mouth and just gone on with your day. Like
no, I should have been honest with him. You know, I should have just been like, man, your breath stinks.
Damn.
Then it would have probably been a really bad date for him. I'm not like that. I wouldn't have been honest.
True. Like, fuck.
We didn't kiss or nothing. It was still bad.
Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I guess I was in the wrong, okay? I thought all this time I was being clever and, like, I thought I had the big galaxy brain, but I didn't. You know, I thought wrong. You know, I thought wrong.
Well, you know, I mean, the intention, like I see what you were saying. Like, if I don't dress up all snazzy and she kind of sees me in my lowest, you know, not my best looking form, then we'll see how she feels about me. That's what your goal was. You just wanted her to see you in your most natural state.
Yes.
Which is apparently a scrub shirt.
Okay, look, it's not my most natural. I would say at my lowest, because when I was wearing the scrubs, I was at my... You know how I wore those to school for the longest. You know that, right?
Yeah, I remember your scrubs.
Like, I had the scrubs and the rainbow dash and the freaking chest pocket. Jesus Christ, that was a fucking phase. My Little Pony was a fucking thing. I don't want to talk. I don't want.
You're trying to say that you're not a brony boy anymore?
Well, okay, I don't know where the fuck that Rainbow Dash plushie is to this day. I'm actually... Oh, I found it.
Oh, yeah.
I found it. And... God, this thing's fucking dirty, dude. I haven't... You know, this thing used to be, like, a safety net for me. I don't know why I was so attached to this fucking Rainbow Dash plushie, but
it was your comfort, you know.
I guess so, but like,
I mean, we all have a stuffed animal, right?
but
I mean,
like it was like I was weird about it though. I was so strange about it. Like, you would see this, like, weird boy with a giant-ass backpack. He has a laptop bag, holding it, like, to his chest, like it's a gun or something. And then, in his shirt pocket, he would have this Rainbow Dash. In his shirt pocket, you may not, when you watch this video, you'll see. But, in his shirt pocket, just like this. And just like, you know... fucking, and like one time I left reading class. I was in a rush because like I was like anxiety boy, like freaking out. I'm gonna be late to class, but I'm still leaving early, so I don't know what my brain was thinking. I ran out of the classroom and I heard, Tony, you forgot something. I turned around and there's Rainbow Dash on my desk, and I'm like, oh my fucking god. This is so embarrassing. Everybody sees that. Because I never had her out all the time. I would have her in my laptop bag. And this was before I was just like flaunting her around. And like it was a secret for a long time. And she was just out on my desk, and like it was super weird. And like, not to mention, I'm supposed to be Marineman. I'm supposed to be the guy that was supposed to rap battle Slim Jesus. So I have a reputation to uphold to this high school. And
I'm sorry, wait, what? Can we rewind? You're gonna rap battle Jesus? Oh, what was Slim Jesus?
Yeah, I was supposed to rap battle Slim Jesus. You don't remember this? It was like a huge deal.
No,
the year before he did drill time. The year before he did drill time. He fucking Lawrence printed out flyers saying there was going to be a rapid battle between Marineman and Slim Jesus, and it never happened because Slim Jesus didn't want to do it. And I'm like, I'm sure I'm cool with making a fool of myself because I can't freestyle, but you know, Slim Jesus didn't want to do it, so it's okay. You know, it was.
Well, the hype was still pretty cool, though. I bet.
It was. Until the next year, he became famous on my birthday. That was fun.
It was on your birthday?
Yeah, he did. When he did drill time and articles started coming out about him, it really blew up on my birthday. And
really,
yeah, that was.
Speaking of which, I kind of want to go back to that YouTube video, his song that did make him known. I'm curious to listen to it again.
Oh my god. Was it? It was drill time.
You're a fuck boy, you can't hate. Oh wait, that's what it's called? It's called jail time?
Drill time, yeah.
Oh, drill time. Yeah. This whole time I thought you were saying he was in jail. Jail time.
No, drill.
Is that guy even still making music?
Yeah, every once in a while. Oh fuck, that was gross.
Drill time. Yeah, you're right. 56 million. 5 years ago. Wow, God. Isn't that long?
Yeah. But it was. Oh, I hear you listen to it. Oh my god. Just turn it off. Just turn it off. You don't need to hear anything more than the intro to get the idea of the song.
Nah. I need to see the song in all of its glory.
No, you really don't. You really don't have to.
This is his one-hit wonder.
It is. It was just downhill from there because he got into interviews and was like, nah, I'm not like that, I'm straight. And like everybody hated him then.
Yeah, I actually had because he has a sister, and I had gym class with her, and I overheard her talking about it. It's like, yeah, Slim Jesus is my brother. And I was like, oh fuck, really? That's kind of embarrassing.
Oh shit.
I'm just kidding, but she was going on about how he was just getting a lot of money and shit, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's all I had to say on that matter.
Yeah, it was just like, it was an interesting time, and like,